Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a tip that I learned this past week that I believe will help a lot of you with your rhythm assignments. And it will also help you once you start playing your instrument with SmartMusic. Many of you, when you've done your rhythm assignments, you've noticed that as you do the assignment, it starts to auto grade you. And if you get the note or rest right, it will turn green. If you get it wrong, it turns it red. And then some of you get very focused on whether it's turning red or green, and then you start clapping with when it changes red or green. But as with any program, it has to process your responses. So as you clap, it takes a little while before it shows up as correct or incorrect. So then if you start following that on the screen, your clapping is actually behind the metronome, and therefore you're not able to get a correct score. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to share my screen with you, and this is going to be our lesson 1 assignment number 6. If I were to come up and hit the record button, and I'm going to watch it as it turns red and green, I'm going to clap with that. Here we go. Okay. You'll notice that at the beginning of the line, there was no red and green, so I started focusing on just the rhythms. As it got further and further, I got worse and worse with the rhythm. So I made a 63 on this assignment because I was so concerned with whether or not it was turning red or green. If you come up here to the assessment tab, here's the trick. You can actually click this checkbox that says Show Assessment. If you click it, notice all the notes turn black. Now, I'm going to do the recording again, and it's not going to grade me as I do it, and I'm only going to be able to see the assessment at the very end. Here we go. Okay, now, some of you may have heard it, but actually one of my claps was not very good. I actually hit down here on my palm. And so let's see how it graded me. Aha, it did. It did not grade that one very accurately. So whenever you're clapping, you also want to make sure that your clap is consistent and that it's the same volume every single time. Now, it can fluctuate a little bit. It's not super strict, but I did. It was a very silent clap. So I'm going to try that again. I'm going to click off of Show Assessment, and I'm going to do it one more time. Shooting for accuracy. Awesome. Now, if I were to go up to assessment, click Show Assessment, voila, I made a perfect score. So now everything that you're seeing as you go through this process is not going to grade you as it's going. So instead, you're going to be able to see the assessment at the very end. I really hope that this helps some of you with your assignments. If you ever have questions about SmartMusic and whether or not it's grading you incorrectly or what you could be doing wrong, please email the band directors. We will set up a one-on-one Zoom with you, and we will troubleshoot everything that you're doing. We'll even be able to control your school laptop so that we can actually show you exactly what it is that you need to do. So I hope this helps. Please let us know if you need any help in addition to this. Bye, guys.